For more on this, we can cross live to the National Assembly and speak to our reporter James Andre standing by. James, we've just been listening to lawmakers then who've started reviewing this bill. What's the latest you're hearing?
Yes, that's absolutely right. Now what's happening is that lawmakers are all taking a stand here at the Parliament and basically, discussing the last modifications to this bill, which has been back and forth between the Parliament and the Senate here in France. It's been modified multiple times, and indeed in the past just few weeks and days, the government has been working hard to try and show up support for it with the lawmakers basically bringing modifications, last-minute modifications in some cases, like for example just yesterday there was a change to the budget that will be allocated to raising the global budget of hospitals and doctors in French cities, and indeed government is hoping for it to pass. Now the kingmaker today could very well be the ecologist group, and they're the ones that were hopefully been wooed with this increase in spending when it comes to hospitals and doctors. But this has been going on for weeks now, and yes, it's a very, very tight race that is taking place today, and it's impossible to say if indeed this bill will pass or not. If it does, it might just be by 10 votes.
And our viewers might be wondering, why is this particular bill so important, especially if we still need to do the overall budget for next year? What's so important about this bill, James?
Well, it's very important simply because it is the whole financing of the social system here in France. That includes the pensions, that includes the social security, so the whole healthcare architecture and system, and also welfare here in France. So, the decisions that are taken here today will have a very direct impact on the French public. One of the main ones, for example, and this has already been negotiated with the Socialist Party when it comes to the government, well, it is, for example, the suspension of the pension reform. That means very concretely that, for example, if this bill passes, well, some people will be able to retire 3 months earlier. That's just one example. But we're talking billions of euros that will be spent or not. The budget which is in place, if this vote basically fails, well, will be reconducted for a year, and that would mean an extra spending of 30 billion euros. If indeed the bill passes, that bill would be reduced to 19 billion. And this, of course, is in a context of very tense financial problems when it comes to France. And then there are many, many other issues that are negotiated in this budget. Also, it comes before, as you were saying, the vote on the state budget itself. So the big question mark is, will lawmakers be able to broker a deal to make this bill pass? If it does not, Matignon, which is the office of the Prime Minister, has already said that Sebastien Lecornu would not step down, but still he would be under intense political pressure and could very well be forced into stepping down.
All right, James Andre, thank you very much for your reporting there.